Gandalf 0987 here, and my family's over for a little get-together today, so if it's a little loud, I'm sorry about that. This is going to show off my sealed NES games collection. I told you guys I was going to do this video, so here it is. This is going to show up my current collection of sealed NES games. I'm going to start off with the most newest titles that I picked up. The newest one I got is NES Open. And it's in really nice shape. It's probably the best looking NES sealed game that I have. And all the corners are perfect on it. And it's a really hard find, and I didn't pay anything for this, so this was an awesome find to get. Still has the hang tab. I'm really not sure how much this goes for. I did have a copy of this game, and I sold it for $75, but I think I could have got more for it. It was in probably this condition. This one's in a little bit better than that one. Another new one, Jarvis. Jarvis is a lot of fun. It's an old classic 20ME arcade game. And this one's in really nice condition too. There's a little nick on the top and break in the seal. Little cut, but it's really nothing serious at all. This was another great find. I got this for 20 bucks. I'm not sure how much this goes for, but it's got the hang tab and it's in great shape, just like NES Open. This one I've had for a little while. It's called Rollerball, and when I got it, it was in mint condition, and I got it for real cheap, about $13. And someone bought it from me on eBay, and then I don't know if they did this or the shipping did this, but it got a little damage there in the bottom. And he said he didn't want it, so he sent it back, and I gave him a refund. But I don't know why. I gave him a really good price on this. I don't know why he didn't just keep it, because that's not a really big deal right there. But oh well. This is a game I might open, because I'm not sure how valuable it is, and I'd really like to play it. I'm really into pinball games. I might just open this game. The corners are great on this. There's no wear or anything on the corners, and overall there's no wear on the hang tabs on this, so this one's in great shape. Rollerball. I heard this game's really rare. After I bought it, I got this for cheap. I got this for $11. Most of these NES sealed games I'm finding a really good price on, so I guess I'm just lucky. But I don't, look for NES sealed games much. I just come across them, and if I see a good price, I'm like, hey, I'll take it, because I know it's not often that you see Nintendo games, that are brand new and sealed. So this is Break Time. Got this for $11 on Amazon, and it's got a little wear on the corners, but nothing serious. It's in really nice shape. It's not as beat up as my Star Wars. Track and Field 2. This is sealed. Nice shape. Really nice shape overall. Got this for a really low price on eBay. Never played this game on the NES before. This one I've had a little while. PacMan. I think I paid like $50 for this, but it's PacMan. I mean, you're going to pay a little more. I think it was worth it. It's in excellent shape overall. The box has a little wear, little bends in it on the side, but really not that bad at all. No breaks in the seal, and this is the Tengen version. The Namco version is much more rare, but this is still a good version to have. And I've got Baseball Simulator 1.000 from Culture Brain. I just found this for like really cheap. This was like $19. I'm like, I thought that was a good deal, because this game's kind of uncommon anyway, and to find it sealed is a big deal. So it's Baseball Simulator. Never played it. A prized possession in my NES sealed collection. This is Pirates, which I did pay a good amount of money for, but I love Pirates. I mean, this is an excellent game. It's a really fun pirate simulator. It's got the hang tab, and it's really nice to have sealed. A little bit of wear on 2 or 3 of the corners. You can see it's got a little bit of wear on it, but the seal's not broken anywhere, and overall it's in really nice shapes. It's one of my more rare games for the NES. This one I got for cheap, which I heard you can find it cheap, but it might be really rare. I've heard it's really rare. I don't know how rare it actually is, but Possible Mission 2. It has a price sticker, $3.50 from Bric-a-Brac on it. There's two versions of this game. This is the American Video Entertainment version. There's another version by Epix, the creators of the game. And I've never played this game either on the NES. It's in one of those strange black cartridges if you ever see it loose. But yeah, glad to have this in my collection. Didn't pay hardly anything for it. Another game I got for about $30. It's Thundercade. And it's a Sammy game, American Sammy Corporation. You might remember them. They teamed up with SNK for a while. And they created the Guilty Gear games. But I never played Thundercade on the NES actually. This game's in really nice shape. Got this from a great guy who sells tons of NES sale games for amazing prices. Then, like, not long ago I picked up The Adventures of BioAbility. Now this is a really a newer pickup for me for the sealed collection. I don't care for this game much on the NES because it is a broken game. You know, it's got some glitches in it. It doesn't work right all the time. But when it does work right, it's a lot of fun, and the music is really good. It's got a sound test in there, and you can choose to play some of the levels, you know, separately, which is good. But this game's in amazing shape overall. I paid hardly anything. I paid $29 for this total, and I think that's an amazing deal because this is a later release. This is a, well, it's 1989 release. I thought it was 90 something. Light gun game. It's got light gun levels. It's a pretty fun game. You should try it out. I recently sold a loose cart of this on Amazon just for a couple dollars, but I mean, it's a good game. It's got a little bump on the top, nothing bad. The seal's perfect on this one. Man, I'm so glad I got this in the collection. And I am going to get some box protectors for these. I just haven't yet. Deja Vu, many of you know this game's hard to find on its own, and very hard to find sealed. So I was lucky to find this complete sealed like this. This one I paid, I think $65 on it. 65 or 70. And I think it's worth the money. It's in a really good shape. I didn't think it would be this good of shape, but it is. I've never played Deja Vu actually. It's one of those type of games from Kimco, like Shadowgate and games like that. It's probably a lot of fun. Probably has great music, but it's in good condition overall. This is a harder to find game. Glad to have it. Very rare. And I think I have two more left. These are the final games that are the last games. I've got three more left. Sorry. Eliminator Boat Duel. I just got this game because as a kid I rented it from a local video rental store all the time, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a really fun game. It's an interesting game too because if I can find the cartridge of it here. Oh, I don't see it. I have it here, but loose cartridge, but Eliminator is spelled wrong on the top label. It's spelled Eliminator, which is of course not right. I could be wrong. It's spelled different. I know that instead of an A or an I, there's an O. So it's funny they spelled the game wrong on the top of the cartridge. All the cartridges are like that. It's not a special deal. This is from Electrobrain. Electrobrain Sculptured Software. It's just a really fun turbo racing boat game. And it's on the short side, kind of a short game, but it's a challenging game. It's a lot of fun. You know, I remember when I had my tongue clipped at the dentist office, at the doctor's office, they had to clip my tongue because I was tongue-tied when I was young, and you know, there's a lot of pain and stuff. My mom went and bought me some ice cream, and we rented this game at the video store that we always rented it from, and I just played it nonstop. Every time we went there, I just basically rented this game all the time. I guess I thought it was a lot of fun. I play it today. It's still pretty fun. Maybe not as fun as I used to like it, but it's very fun. It's a lot of fun. Eliminator Boat Duel. And now the last ones are going to be the first NES sealed games that I've picked up when I started collecting. So I've had these for a few years now. This is Operation Wolf. Got this from a guy who sells games on eBay. Paid $28 for this. I thought it was a good deal, and I still think it is, because as far as I'm concerned, this is a rare game to find sealed. It's a Tato game. It's an amazing game. It's one of my favorites on the NES. Operation Wolf. It was an arcade game. Very fun in the arcades. The NES version is very fun and uses the light gun zapper. This is a very cherished NES sealed game that I have, and I don't know if I'll ever sell it, because I like this game a lot. It's probably worth about $80, maybe more. So I definitely got my money's worth. Got a little sticker wear on it. That's okay. Very, very awesome game. And another one I picked up from the Netherlands. I had to have this shipped all the way from the Netherlands. I think I paid what this game's worth, $30. It's called Startropics. People tell me this game is very hard. I played it, and it's fun and challenging. I don't think it's too difficult, though. It is a very good game. It's a 1990 release for the Nintendo, and it came out with a sequel called Startropics 2: Zoda's Revenge. But this game is a lot of fun. Basically on an island, and you have to find out the secret of the island. It's a really good kind of Zelda type game, similar to Zelda if I compare it to something. It's in great condition overall, has some wear and a little bit of dirt on the bottom, and some box wear on the top. Overall, I hear this game is common. It's not very rare to find sealed like this, but I keep it because Startropics is a really excellent game and one of my favorites on the Nintendo. Those are all my sealed games collections for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm always on the lookout for good deals on sealed games. I usually only buy them if they're good price and they're cheap. So thank you for watching very much, and I hope you enjoyed looking at my sealed NES games collection.